Hello students, after a little pause we met here again. Students of standard 4 English medium, today you will learn some subject. And in this subject, you will learn chapter number 41, 42, 43 and 44. And students, before we start these chapters, you have to open book of GK and then you have to see page number 47, 48, 49 and 50. Means on this page number you will see these chapters. So let's have to start these chapters one by one. We will understand it, okay? And you have to write answer in your book. So easily you can note down in your notebook, okay students? Students, chapter number 41 is like this. Its chapter title is like disasters. Students, you know what is the meaning of disasters? Students, its disaster meaning we have to understand first. What it means disaster? Disaster means natural calamities, okay, which cause different types of damage of life and properties. It's known as disaster. So here in this chapter like this, some disaster, natural disasters you have to learn. Here disaster, the title given as natural disaster cause a lot of damage of life and property. It's known as disaster. So definition, if someone asks, then you have to ready to give its answer that when any natural calamities, natural disaster which cause of lots of damage of life and properties, it is known as the disasters. Here some pictures given and we have to write its name of disaster. See, first I am reading 6 questions, then we will discuss one by one. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 questions given, so that's why you have to pay attention here. And according to our questions, on here 1 number, here 2 number, here 3 number, and here 2 number, here 4 number, here 6 number and here 5 number given, that you will concentrate what it's known as and how the picture or side happen in this disaster. Here in this chapter also you will get it. Students, I am reading 1 to 6 questions, then we will understand it one by one. First question like this: it is an overflow of water that submerge lands. Second question: these are nature's most violent storms. Third question: it is a series of water waves caused by the displacement of large volume of water from water bodies, typically an ocean. 4. It is the gravitational moment of a mass of rock and earth. Fifth number: it is a violent movement of the rocks in the earth crust. 6th number: it is a natural disaster consisting of a fire which destroys a forested area. Okay students, this way you can read this chapter. Let's have to understand this and we will discuss its a question one by one. See students, the first question like this: it is an overflow of water. Means in this situation, in this disaster, you will see overflow of water that submerge land, यानी कि पूरी land को भी submerge यानी कि डुबा देता है. So its answer have to write that what's flood. It is known as flood. In picture you can see students here, when the water overflow and whole land submerge, it is known as flood. In help box you can see the answer. Okay students, understood? Now second question is given like this: these are nature's most violent storm. Storm यानी कि it's come with lots of difficult wind. It is known as the violent storm. In picture you can see students here, violent storm. When this type of situation happen in the air, it is known as storm. And in natural disaster words, we can say it is known as tornado. Okay, it is known as tornado. I hope you understood this question very well. Now question number 3: it is a series of water waves caused by the displacement of large volume of water from water bodies, typically an ocean means students it is a series of water waves, यानी कि ये डिजास्टर में आपको वाटर वेव्स दिखने को मिलते हैं. इन पिक्चर यू कैन सी स्टूडेंट्स हियर वाटर वेव्स. ओके, इट्स कॉज्ड बाय डिस्प्लेसमेंट ऑफ लार्ज वॉल्यूम ऑफ वाटर, यानी कि ज़्यादा पानी आ जाता है. एट दैट टाइम द वाटर displacement happen and from water bodies typically an ocean, and mostly you will see in this type of situation in ocean only. So the right answer of this question number 3rd is it is known as tsunami. Okay, T is silent is there students, so remember this thing, T is silent, tsunami. Okay, tsunami you will not say, you will say tsunami, but T silent is there, remember. Now question number 4 is like this, it is the gravitational moment of a mass of rock and earth. Means students in this disaster you will see gravitational moment in the earth and it's a mass of rocks and earth, यानी कि यहाँ पर पत्थर और अर्थ जो होता है उसका ग्रेविटेशनल मोमेंट्स होता है और अर्थ जो होती है वो स्लाइड हो जाती है. तो द आंसर इज इट इज नोन एज लैंड स्लाइड, यानी कि लैंड जो होती है वो बिखेरना शुरू हो जाए, इट इज नोन एज लैंड स्लाइड. ओके स्टूडेंट्स, अंडरस्टूड. Now question number 5 is like this, it is a violent movement of the rocks in the earth crust. It's a violent movement, violent means very wild like animal, यानी कि जैसे एकदम पूरा ह्यूज बिल्डिंग हो उसको भी गिरा दे. इट इज नोन एज द वायलेंट मूवमेंट ऑफ द रॉक्स इन द अर्थ क्रस्ट, यानी कि जो अर्थ होती है उसके अंदर जो रॉक होते हैं उनके अंदर वाइब्रेशन होता है और वो ऊपर की ओर फोर्स करेंगे और ऊपर जितनी भी बिल्डिंग है उसको कोलैप्स करेगा. इट इज नोन एज, इट्स आंसर यू हैव टू राइट स्टूडेंट्स, अर्थक्वेक. सो द आंसर हियर गिवन अर्थक्वेक. ओके, so remember it's a spelling also, earth EARTH, earth, and quake QUAKE. Okay, now question number 6, it is a natural disaster consisting of a fire which destroy a forest area, यानी कि in picture you can see students here. Okay, the forest get the fire, it's known as forest fire. So remember its answer. Students, I hope you understood this chapter disaster very well. Now next chapter, see chapter number 42, it's about insect eating plants. Students, around that there are different types of plant is there, simple and wild. Here in this chapter you will learn insect eating plant, यानी कि ये plant insect को खा सकते हैं. So here your title is given insect eating plants. Let's I am reading this first question and we will understand it. The leaves of these plants looks like a tubes, यानी कि ये जो plants है उसका ट्यूब है, यानी कि उसका जो शेप है वो ट्यूब की तरह दिखेगा. और pictures, insects are attracted to the nectar are trapped in the tube, यानी कि here in this picture you can see students it's a shape like this. Okay, it's a shape like this. Insects when enter inside here liquid happens, so that's why when insects go inside it's trapped inside, and this insect this plant it's a insects. So the answer of this question we have to write, its answer is pitcher plant. So remember this thing, pitcher plant. Question number 2 here, see, leaves of this plant shine in the sun, and this shining leaves and attract insects. The leaves kills them by trapping. Here also this plants in picture you can see it's shape like this. Okay, it's open part, when any insect sit here it's closed, so the insect trap inside and die. So that is the leaves of this plant shine in the sun, यानी कि सूरज की किरणों में इसके leaves चमकते हैं, and this shining leaves attract insect, यानी कि सूरज की किरणों में attract होते हैं, इसलिए insect जो होते हैं इसकी ओर attract हो जाते हैं. And the leaves kills them by trapping, उनको अंदर की ओर फंसा देते हैं और मार डालते हैं. And the answer you have to choose for this question is Venus flytrap. Okay, Venus flytrap can trap the insect inside of leaves. Now question number 3, this plant looks like a striking cobra, यानी कि ये इसका जो शेप है वो कोबरा की तरह दिखता है स्टूडेंट्स. ओके, इन पिक्चर ऑल्सो यू कैन सी स्टूडेंट्स looks like striking cobra. It attacks insects with its sweet smell and kills them, यानी कि इंसेक्ट जो होंगे वो उसके स्वीट स्मेल को स्मेल करते हुए जाएंगे और उसको मार डालेगा ये प्लांट. सो द आंसर ऑफ दिस इज cobra plant. Means in answer in question you will get the answer students. In short we can say that. Question number 4, this plant ट्रैप्स इंसेक्ट्स व्हेन दे सिट ऑन इट, यानी कि जब इंसेक्ट उसके ऊपर जाके बैठेंगे, है ना, इट्स क्लोजली क्विकली रीओपन्स आफ्टर द इंसेक्ट, यानी कि इट विल क्लोज itself in insects inside, and when insect digested very well it open it again. So the name of these plants is question number 4, you have to choose the answer Bromeliaceae. Okay, this, the answer E option you have to choose Bromeliaceae. Its answer is there. So remember this thing. Now question number 5 is there. They are found 4,200 meter above the sea level, यानी कि सी लेवल से आपको 4,200 लेवल पर ये प्लांट्स दिखने को मिलेंगे. दे अट्रैक्ट इंसेक्ट्स विद देयर स्वीट स्मेल, यानी कि ये प्लांट भी स्वीट स्मेल अपनी फ्रेग्रेंस फैलाएगा एयर में, और इंसेक्ट्स विल अट्रैक्ट टुवर्ड इट एंड trapped. So the answer you have to choose as Drosera. Okay students, understood? I hope you understood this chapter very well. Now chapter number 43, you have to identify some games name, less popular games, but you have to identify it. Okay students, see. So here you have to identify less popular games given of India. Okay, see the first question, and you have to identify this game. Very famous game is there. Okay, and the name of this game you have to got from the help box. Its answer is baseball. Okay, the G option you can see students, its answer is baseball. Now second, here in this game two persons fight each other by using fence, so its answer is fencing. In this, okay, players one who play their game on ice, so its answer is given as ice hockey because they play on ice. Okay, now here, okay, something you can see, this you have to throw with using ball, so its answer is given here ball in last, you have to choose that. Now very famous game is there. Here there is one basket is there and you have to throw ball inside it. Okay, so remember this thing and it will throw inside the basket. Okay, now question number 6. Here one stick is there and there is one small ball of white ball, there you have to throw it, and there is one hole inside. If ball went, then you will get the point. So the answer of this question is you have to choose, it's known as from hell box you have to choose golf. It is known as golf, option A have to choose. And question number 4, one ball with hands we have to put in our area, and it's known as rugby students. Remember, now this it's an indoor game and it played in indoor, so its answer is squash. Okay students, and now the last and final is, you know, it's known as billiard. So I hope you understood this chapter very well students. Now next chapter, last and final chapter is there, chapter number 44. It's about freedom fighter. You know students, many freedom fighter, one who fought for our country. Here also you have to identify. He is known as the father of our nation. He is fought against the British rule for India independence. And name of this great person is, you have to remember, Mahatma Gandhi ji. From hell box you have to choose. Okay students, now question number 2, she was a warrior in India's struggle for independence. She is a symbol of bravery, means this lady, one who is a symbol for the prison lady. Okay, and its name is Rani Lakshmi Bai. Now question number 3, he was the first prime minister of our India, independent India, and one who known by the children, and children call him by the name Chacha Ji. So remember this thing, Chacha Ji. Now question number 4, he was the second prime minister of the Republic India. He tried to improve the social condition in India. Okay, यहाँ social condition जो हमारे भारत में चल रही थी उसको रिमूव करने वाले जो पर्सन थे उनका नाम है लाल बहादुर शास्त्री. Okay, remember this thing. Now he wrote the national anthem of India. He was the first Indian to receive the Nobel Prize in literature. यानी कि आपको कोई पूछे कि Nobel Prize literature में किसको फर्स्ट मिला था, then you have to remember the name of this person. Its name is Rabindranath Tagore. Rabindranath Tagore. Remember this thing now. Question number 6 here. He led the Indian National Army INA. INA, it's a full form, is Indian National Army in 1947 struggle for the independence of India against the British rule. Means this fought against the British rule at that time, and this person is very famous one at that time. It's known as Subhash Chandra Bose. So you have to choose this answer value. I hope you understood this chapter 1, 2, 3 and 4 chapter whatever given here. 4 chapter today we learn, and at last according to all videos I am telling you thank you to watch this video, and take care.